Summary of the story of young David from the Bible. David was the youngest son of Jesse, a shepherd from Bethlehem. He spent his early years tending his father's sheep, developing skills that would later prove invaluable. Despite his humble beginnings, David was chosen by God for a significant purpose. God instructed the prophet Samuel to anoint a new king for Israel. As King Saul had fallen out of favor with God, Samuel was led to Jesse's house, where he met David. Despite being the youngest and seemingly least likely candidate, God saw David's heart and chose him. Samuel anointed David, and from that day, the Spirit of the Lord was with him. One of the most famous stories of David's youth is his battle with Goliath. The Philistine giant Goliath challenged the Israelites, and none dared to face him. David, visiting his brothers at the battlefield, volunteered to fight Goliath. Armed only with a sling and his faith in God, David struck Goliath with a stone, defeating him and securing a great victory for Israel. After his victory over Goliath, David entered the service of King Saul. He became a trusted member of Saul's court, playing the harp to suit the king, and eventually becoming a successful military leader. However, Saul grew jealous of David's popularity and success, leading to a tumultuous relationship between the two. David formed a deep and loyal friendship with Jonathan, King Saul's son. Despite Saul's growing animosity towards David, Jonathan remained a steadfast ally, helping David escape Saul's attempts on his life. David's journey to kingship was fraught with challenges, but his faith and perseverance saw him through. After Saul's death, David was anointed king of Judah and later became the king of all Israel. His reign was marked by both triumphs and trials, but he is remembered as a man after God's own heart. David's story is a powerful example of faith, courage, and God's ability to use unlikely individuals for great purposes.